Ms. Barton determined that the total cost of her wedding, C, could be represented by the equation C equals 75n plus 1500, where n is the number of people attending the wedding. If Ms. Barton's wedding costs $8,625, how many people attended the wedding? Now I saw a lot of people, a lot of students, doing guess and check on this problem. They were using their answer choices, plugging them in for n, and seeing which one would give them 8,625. You might be able to solve the problem that way, but what if it wasn't a multiple choice question? How would you solve it then? Let's look at how we would solve this if it were not a multiple choice question. So let's pretend like these answer choices are not given to us. We have an equation. We know that that's probably important. And they tell us that the cost of the wedding is $8,625. Numbers are usually important in math problems, and it's true in this case that the cost we can use to replace C in our equation. So instead of writing C, let's put that number in there. 8625 equals 75n plus 1500. Well, now we want to know what n is, which means that even though this looks like a word problem, looks different than the other problems we've done in class, it's actually very similar to problem number 5, where we had to solve for y. Now we're just solving for n, and the numbers are a little bit bigger. So I'm going to start with n, and I'm going to draw my arrows to get n by itself. The first thing that happened to n, well, it's right next to 75. So that means times 75. And the second thing is I added 1500. The inverse of adding 1500 is to subtract 1500, and the inverse of multiplying by 75 is to divide by 75. Okay, we're making some progress. So this would give me 75n, and this would give me 75n plus 1500. And all of that would be equal to, well, in my problem it says 8625. 8,625 minus 1,500 is going to give me 7,125. And 7,125 divided by 75 is going to give me 95. So n must equal 95. In other words, the number of people who came to this wedding was 95. We could check that answer in our original equation by replacing n with 95. Why isn't it blue? I'm going to do 75 times 95 plus 1500. It gives you 8625. That's what we wanted, so we know our answer is correct.